Welcome to Five Fires YouTube. Today we're going to have an adventure over here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Today we're going to be doing a construction update in regards to Secret Life of Pets, Halloween Horror Nights, and most importantly, Super Nintendo Land. If you're not already following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at the Cali Bay. Please subscribe, hit the like button, fire it up. I'm the main host, Mondo. Let's do this. We are over here at Universal CityWalk, and here we have Antojitos. It's been so long since I've seen anything in that visual or that right side of CityWalk, because it's been under construction for such a long time. But all the walls are down, and I'm not too sure if the restaurant is going to open up anytime soon, but at least we have a visual of what it looks like. Hopefully we can check out what at least the menu is. Let's get a closer look and go downstairs. So it says it's going to open late August, so we're getting closer and closer to Antojitos opening up over here at CityWalk. I love the vibe that we got of this restaurant. Wow! Check that out. It's so colorful. And I'm guessing they're probably doing soft openings as they have some of the silverware out already. But take a look at the restaurant. Oh, I do see some of the people are being trained right now, I think, in the very back end. Looks like they have some cooks being trained. There we go. I can't wait to see what this menu and food is all about. It's definitely going to be Mexican feel. At least that's the vibe that I'm getting from this sign right here, and from all like the designs that we have up top. And then what I do see, oh look on the left side. There we go. Those are all skulls. And it looks like they have like cages in there. I'm not too sure what that's all about. But inside those cages, there is some tables. Maybe those are like the VIP? Who knows? I do see some people inside. I think they are having a soft opening, probably just for all the workers so they can taste all the foods and give recommendations and just get the taste of what the menu has to offer. I love the vibe of this restaurant. Here we have some TVs, so maybe they have some entertainment while everybody's eating outside. And the really cool part is this definitely is going to be a place to hang out during the nighttime. And they have like what looks to be a full bar, and it's a 360 bar, so it goes all around. So you can get service at any area of the bar. I'm excited. Definitely gonna do a review of this restaurant once the time comes. But for right now, still closed. So late August, here we come for Antojitos. A big update that I want to talk about over here at Waterworld is they are going to the app. A lot of big changes are coming to Universal Studios, and the app is gonna be like where they predominantly want people to go to. So what you're gonna have to do is get a reservation for Waterworld, as you will have an assigned seating or assigned area. I'm still not too sure on those details, but they are working on an app. So you will have a certain area where you're gonna sit. And I'm not sure if it's gonna be available for all guests or if it's gonna be a feature that's only available for platinum guests. I'm just curious how all this is gonna work, but they are working on a virtual queue for Waterworld, the show. One of the best parts about Universal Studios Hollywood is meeting all the characters. You get to meet Scooby-Doo and the cast. So much fun. And I will say the characters, they definitely feel like the real life characters of who they're role playing as. They do a really good job over here at Universal Studios Hollywood. I haven't seen this guy in forever. I miss this guy. But this is what it looks like today. We already got a 90-minute wait for Jurassic World. Mummy's already 45, Transformers 30. I think I might try to catch a Waterworld show today, and it's at 11:45, so we'll see. And then we got Kung Fu Pandas 20, Simpsons 45. Harry Potter's already 90 minutes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the park is definitely starting to get a lot busier as the crowds are coming. Universal is definitely having longer waits now than before. Hello, kitty. Finally made our way over here to Secret Life of Pets, Off the Leash. This ride is going to be coming in 2020. And I know it's only August, but we're actually kind of close if you really think about it. We're probably less than a year away from this ride opening. As I've said before, a lot of the walls kind of foreshadow what this is all going to look like. I can't wait to see the facade that's going to be the exterior of this ride. A lot of it's done. I see a lot of the exterior walls have been put up. So it's all yellow right now. They just have to start creating all the texture of what everything's going to look like. Put the doors, put the lights. Can't wait to see this all come to life. It's going to be like a New York facade. And over here next to The Walking Dead, I do know that they finished the wall. So there's not going to be any designs on this side. Let me show you. It's just like all beige. Here we go. So that wall's completed. And here we get a better look at everything. Look, we can actually see, you can actually see some of the windows. Whoa, we can see a lot of windows. Wow. It's pretty cool. Let's get a better look from the Minion side. This ride's gonna be huge. It's one of the things I've talked about in my other update videos. Is this gonna be like a 2-story ride where you go up 1 floor, or is it just gonna be 2 floors? Heck yeah, here we got another meet and greet with the Minion and crew with the high five. This is located over here at Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem. So if you do want to meet some Minions, definitely come over here. But here we have the construction for Secret Life of Pets. This whole exterior is all being worked on. I can definitely hear all the machines going right now, and it's pretty loud, which is awesome news. All the work's finally going into the ride. And they're gonna have this completed by August 2020. I'm curious if it's gonna be like an original storyline, or are they gonna go into the storyline from the first movie or the second movie? I'm just curious. Are we gonna see the bunny? I can't remember his name, but it was like the superhero buddy. I would love to see like an animatronic of him in the ride. And that's another thing too. Are we gonna see projections, animatronics? Like, what's gonna happen with this ride? And I'm very curious of what type of system they're gonna use. Like, what are you gonna sit on? Is it gonna be like on a track? Is it gonna be trackless? A lot of questions. And as of now, we definitely do not have any answers for Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash. All right, let's keep this adventure going. Uh-oh, where is he going? Where is he going? Uh-oh, Patrick's taking off. Look at SpongeBob. One of my goals when I do these videos and updates, I hope to help a lot of people out, plan their vacations, and just kind of get a better understanding of what's going on at the parks. And one of the coolest parts of Universal Studios Hollywood is just the amount of meet and greets that they have. And all the meet and greets are super fun. Everybody always has a smile and super thankful to take a picture with SpongeBob. And we got Patrick over here. SpongeBob's the best, by the way. I think he's one of my favorite. Always has a lot of energy and just super excited. Look at him go. Look at him go. Uh-oh, he's like, everybody get in the picture. But one of my favorite things I want to do is just help people plan their vacations and just keep people up to date on what's going on over here at the parks. And I love just doing these updates and seeing what's new and staying in the loop of just all the construction, because all the construction that's coming over here for Halloween Horror Nights is just pure excitement for me, as I'm definitely scared. The most anticipated maze that I want to do for me personally is Killer Clowns of Outer Space. I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of scariness, and then just to be in the movie of that specific movie, oh man, or just walk into those settings, it's going to be incredible. And the smells, I could just imagine how crazy it's going to smell, like cotton candy. And here we got another meet and greet. Yes. I don't know what's going on over here. I think he's just chilling by the mister because it's so hot. We're up top over here by Super Fun Silly Land. Check out the amount of construction that is going on at Nintendo Land. Wow. We got a lot of update that has occurred. You could definitely see the Mario track coming out. The Mario Kart track? Holy smokes. And then this backside, that building took shape fairly quickly. And that building's fairly deep. When you go on the tram, you can definitely see how far deep it goes into the ground. There's a lot of rumor of what's to come over here in Nintendo Land. And what we have heard, let me get some more zoom in action. What we've heard is it's gonna be Mario Kart is gonna be one of the rides. And then we're gonna have another ride that's gonna be Donkey Kong. And I'm not sure what the name's gonna be, if the name's gonna be, but Donkey Kong, I saw on Twitter recently that they were actually testing, I think it was called Barrel Bash. At least that's the rumored to be name. Who knows what it's gonna be? Who knows if it's even gonna be Donkey Kong, but that's just what we've heard. But check out the amount of construction. The construction that was happening on this back end, and this is all behind Jurassic Cafe and behind Panda Express over there at the lower lot. We weren't sure how far Nintendo Land was actually going to expand, but this land is bigger than you think it is. And it's going to be cool because it's almost feeling like that back area next to Transformers is going to be almost the full ride, like the full land is the ride. Looks like the cart goes from wall to wall, from left to right. I'm still not too sure how they're going to be doing Mario Kart, but I'm glad that we got a visual of them actually working on it right now, as they got a lot of construction going on. Some of the things that I'm wondering for Mario Kart, like, is there going to be a way to like drive over a banana? Are you going to be able to shoot a blue shell? Are you going to be able to take a mushroom and go super speed? These are all questions that I'm curious. Or is it going to be like a set show where it's the same show every single time? I hope it's not, because I hope there's like different winners of who wins. I wonder if there'll be like 8 people participating in one race, or how it's going to be. But I will say those lanes, it looks like they could probably fit maybe 2 Mario Karts on there. Who knows? Because those turns are kind of tight. And then for Donkey Kong, I wonder if it's going to be on this backside, or what is even going to be on this backside. Who knows? This is just all rumor and speculation, but I hope it's Donkey Kong. I love Donkey Kong. I played all of them on Super Nintendo. Our adventures now is going to take us over to the Studio Tram, and we're going to see what tents we could see from Creepshow, Ghostbusters, the ones that are at the tram maintenance area that are rumored to be us. I can't wait to take a look at all of these. I got some really big news about the Studio Tram, the Studio Tour Tram update. There is a survey going on from Universal Studios Hollywood that the Studio Tram itself might be an add-on, no longer just part of your base general admission ticket. It's something that you're gonna have to pay to add on to your base ticket. I don't know how I feel about that. The Studio Tram is honestly Universal Studios Hollywood. This is what it's all about, going behind the scenes, checking out the movie sets, and just going into the movies itself. But what Universal Studios Hollywood is considering is making Studio Tour as an add-on. So you're gonna have to pay extra money to enjoy this, which has been enjoyed for a long time as just part of your regular ticket. Tell me how you guys feel about that. Post in the comments, and let me show you guys the tweet also throughout this video. Wait time right now. Whoa, take a look at what Ghostbusters is starting to take form and look like. So we got a big facade going on at the front. I'm guessing that's gonna be like the fire station for Ghostbusters. Wow. And I will say that tent is huge. What I'm wondering is if we're gonna get the humongous Marshmallow Man that's at the end of the maze or something. That's gonna be terrifying. So on that top right area is where we have Ghostbusters, but at the very bottom left is where we have now the confirmed Creepshow. For Creepshow, we're gonna have quite a bit of scenes, and I'm curious what the facade's gonna look like. If I could remember what John Murdy was talking about, is they are going for like a comic book feel for Creepshow, as it does have a lot of the feel of comic books throughout the movie itself. The one thing that we did get a confirmation is they're bringing some new, never before seen monsters that are going to be related to the TV show that we're going to get of Creepshow itself. So there's going to be a lot of new stuff to come from Creepshow. I think it's going to be one of the funnest mazes because it's going to have like just different rooms that tell different stories. I think one of the stories that he mentioned was Fluffy. Another one was going to be the gel. Something involving, or not something, but it was going to involve a gel cell and a wolf. He didn't tell us what it was actually going to be, but he did tell us that it involves something that has big claws. And another thing too is we're going to have like a cockroach scene that's going to be involved over here at Creepshow. So quite a bit of action is going to happen in Creepshow. I'm curious how they're going to just bring everything to life and what type of mazes or what type of sets they're going to have throughout the maze itself. Let's keep this adventure going, guys. Here we got a better look at Ghostbusters from a different angle. And we can just see the sheer size of it and all the action that's going on in the front facade. A lot of work going on, as we can see somebody in the middle right there working on the first floor and second floor of that facade, which seems to be the fire station of Ghostbusters. Wow. There's a big tent over here at the extended queue for Jurassic World, so that line is huge. Here we got a construction update on the back end.
Personal to these sound stages. Every sound stage has big doors, and you see a moment, look inside. Sometimes you'll see sets in there. The big doors are the elephant doors, the small doors, the stage doors. Look at the stage door. That's that red light I told you guys about, the way white light. When they're ready for filming, these are about 98% soundproof. Sound stages 17 and 16 on the left, this whole super slow.
This is the back side of Nintendo Land. It's just a big wall that's surrounding this whole area. We can't see too much of the construction that's going on from this angle, but there's a lot of bars and it looks to be like concrete. Yeah, they are. It's a whole concrete wall on the back end. And on this side, we're going to see Stranger Things. Hopefully we get a peek.
It looks like you guys also gonna.
We're going to see if we can get some Stranger Thing action. See if we could get a peek inside. This is still Nintendo Land over here.
They take their breaks, they go over their scripts. Every star has a trailer, and there's a trailer, you know, just for wardrobe, just for hair and makeup, so everyone has a trailer.
Whoa.
This year we also
so a lot of construction walls going up for Stranger Things already. And that one's being built on the back end of Transformers. Here we go.
Real life and sweep you up in an inch. And Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island.
I always love looking at that. Can't believe King Kong messed up a whole tram, man.
Universal invited me back.
Oh gosh. Whoa. Like, I never get tired of watching T-Rex up close and personal. Whoa! This is the best part of King Kong. Oh, get him, King Kong! Yeah!
Meeting them a little later on. That epic battle scene was projected on one of the world's largest 3D screens, standing over 40 feet tall and 180 feet.
Yeah, those big storage boxes are definitely for Halloween Horror Nights. I can't wait to see what this is going to be like in the next couple weeks.
Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions. Also, one of the things about this ride, unlike the movies that we're used to working on, there's no...
Whoa! They have painted the front facade of Creepshow beige. What it's probably going to look like is going to be done fairly soon. I could just imagine. They haven't set up nothing yet in the middle area. All the way to Ghostbusters.
that they set up the time and place for any movie or TV show that you guys watch. And look, there's the gyrosphere from Jurassic World. Notice how it doesn't have any windows? In the movies it did, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, they added in the windows digitally using CGI, computer-generated imagery. And you know, dinosaurs are in our studio's DNA, so we're gonna take you. Look out! Oh no, the Spinosaurus is.
Whoa!
Be careful, I probably should have all those dinosaurs locked up in cages the whole entire day, including that big one right there. But they escaped. They really can't do anything about it because, well, they're actors. I hope you understand. You know, we keep making these dinosaurs.
Oh! Oh my God! Whoa! Ah! Oh my God! This is shaking so bad. The roof's collapsing! No! Ah! We got electricity. We got fire. Fired up. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we got water. Oh my gosh, what's happening? We got electricity. We got water. But thankfully the subway is safe today. Nice. We prevented it. At least that didn't happen. A lot of filming going on over here at Universal Studios. Huge crew, look at that. I've never seen it with the lights on. I don't think this ride's working today. We had a long wait. That's what it looks like inside. Whoa, look at the front facade. And we also have one more tent on the left of it. Wow. I wonder if that's going to be the rumor to be us on the ride side. John Murdy was talking about that he wants to create the front of the facade into something as well, and he said that he's going to bring Gene Green, I think that's his name, it's been so long since I've seen the movie, but he's going to bring the farmer and make that front scene part of the show. So before you go in, you're going to get a scene. Another thing that John Murdy did talk about, and we actually got a chance to interview John Murdy himself with Mr. Scary Dre on Instagram. If you guys are not already following my homie Dre, follow him. He loves all things Halloween Horror Nights. But when he interviewed him, he asked, what is this all going to be about? And John Murdy told us that he's going to try to hit all of the iconic parts of the movie, from the Shadow Guy to Clownzilla to the cotton candies, like cotton candy. I don't even know what to call them, just where they suck the blood out of people. Ugh. Oh man, I'm so excited to hit this maze. This is the one maze that I'm most excited for, just from the fun aspect, because Killer Clowns, yes, it's horror, but they also have like a fun aspect, and I love that part of this movie, and hopefully it's going to be part of this maze as well. What I'm curious is why this back end is not covered. It's going to be exposed to the elements. I wonder if they're going to create like a tent to cover up that part, or if it's just going to be left open. I'm curious. Here we have another look at Nintendo Land. So much construction going on. I want to get on the very bottom lower lot just so we could get an up close look at all of this construction and just see the progress that has been made too. Made it over here to Isla Nublar. Look at Jurassic World. These are the gates, and there's a lot of char going on. Now that some time has passed, I was wondering how that gray was going to handle it, but it looks like it's definitely burning it up. I wonder if that's a concern or not, but that's the update of what Jurassic World looks like. Can't wait to get on the ride. Made my way over here to Isla Nublar. I just wanted to check out and see if any of the drinks have changed, if anything's been added. It looks like it seems to be the same menu they had on opening day. And then these are the blended drinks.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's any change. Yeah, it looks to be the same ones. I still have yet to try these beers down here. I definitely need to try the beers. I've tried the blended drinks. The one that I recommend out of the blended drinks is definitely the Pina Colada. And then I like the Mai Tai. The Mai Tai was really strong. The other one was the Bird of Paradise. That's probably the best tasting out of all of these. And that one's $16. So I highly recommend the Bird of Paradise. And it comes in a really cool mug. It comes in that one. And then the Mai Tai comes in the bigger cup on the top. In my opinion, this is the best meet and greet. You get to meet Bumblebee.
Autobot Bumblebee, this is General Morshower. Do you come?
And they also have Optimus Prime over here and Megatron.
Decepticon activity in Sector 7. We need you to report ASAP. Morshower out.
Take care, Bumblebee. Autobots, roll out.
They're wrong and prosper.
Here we got a good angle at Nintendo Land. And this is on the ground level. There's a lot of concrete work that's going on, but they have since covered up over here behind Panda Express, or behind the cafe that's located next to Transformers. So you really can't see anymore. So I'm really glad I got that high view of everything. Gives a better understanding of what they were working on. And the track is on that back right side of Mario Kart. Made my way over here to Jurassic Cafe, and I just wanted to see if there was any update on the menu. I do not see one other than the kids meals. The kids meals, I feel like we didn't have a picture of those, but now we have Dino Bites, Isla Slider, pulled pork slider, and then we have a quarter roasted chicken. And those are all $7.99, which in my opinion, those are great deals. Because all the other items for adults are about $14 to $15. And the one I highly recommend is the Isla chicken. That thing is delicious. But I'm glad we got an update with the kids meals. Here we have a better look at that bottom area. I'm not sure what this building is gonna be. Could it be Donkey Kong? Could it be a store? Who knows? But a lot of construction going on over here at Nintendo Land. Let's get a different look. Here we go. So much construction going on. It's cool to get a different view from the ground. I can't wait till we get more and more construction, so we have more to talk about, as right now only the foundation of everything is being built. One thing too, there's this certain area, which is that building on the left. If you go down this pathway, this is like what takes you to that back end where the rumored to be Mario Kart is going to be in just a larger portion of Nintendo Land. So it looks like to be there's going to be a certain pathway that's going to take you to that back portion of the land. I wonder what the transition is going to be. If if it's gonna be like split up like certain parts of Nintendo Land. I wonder how that's all gonna play out. Let's see. There we go. There we go. That's a better visual at it. Another update that we have over here at Isla Nublar is the Triceratops, where it comes out from. They've updated this whole area. They used to have her come out of that tent, but now she's coming out of this area, which is really cool. So this is the dinosaur number 1, and we've seen dinosaur number 2, which is blue. But the yet to see is who comes out of number 3. Is there going to be 3 dinosaurs over here at this meet and greet? That's the thing I'm wondering. Like, could it be Delta? You never know. You never know. Thank you guys for watching Five Fires YouTube. I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys for everything you guys do and supporting the channel. It truly means the world. If you're not already following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at the Cali Bay. Please subscribe, hit the like button. We are firing it down, I'm the main host, Mondo.
I say that because they all